Good morning, fellow Amazonians. Today, na the 5th of January 2022. This one, Nanchop the talk. I want to ask una one question before I start my talking for today. For any man way they listen to me at this moment, you, mommy, you, papa, you, brother, you, sister, way they listen to me. If you put your hand for your chest, you knock your chest, say, the way this revolution they go on now, you be sure, say, it was still there for fight the fight. 3 more years, we'll fit maintain this momentum against La Republique for win the war. My answer for that question, no. My name is Nanchop, and I give an honest analysis. Listen, in a war like this, sometimes you need to take a pause. You reassess yourself. You know, a new year like this one to give you the opportunity for reflect, reassess, and perhaps re-strategize when need be. We must be very honest. See the kind of division we did between Sako and the very IG, where he claim for leader. More be very honest. See the kind of chakara we did within the IG, who would call and say what institution. IG where they not fit shit on together, they talk in one voice. IG where the president, he go take audio from private meeting from Restoration Council, can play and for blackmail a vice president. IG, where the president, they call activists them, lie to them, may they go attack secretaries, say he be compromised. IG, where the president, they go single-handedly sign deals and contracts, they hide them for collect money. IG, where when problem they inside IG, they not fit done as brothers and sisters for solve. Listen, if Sako no fit help for solve the small problem that will get them amongst ourselves inside Amazonia, inside a cabinet, it go fit help for solve the problem we'll get our La Republique. More be honest. Time for self-deception don't pass, Papa and Mamida. Time for this self-deception where you just believe. Even in faith, sometimes you have to be realistic. Sako and I, Nanchop, I not believe, say, if we continue this way, we continue, so we'll go anywhere with this kind of leadership for Sako. It be a divisive leadership. Sako's leadership strategy be a very divisive strategy. It not be an inclusive strategy. Sako's leadership strategy now to create more enmity amongst brethren and comrades. Because, more given a very good example, this simple thing between Aringwa and Chris Anu. If Sako, they love this struggle and this interim government, if we handle this matter maturely. But again, I ask you a question. If Sako no fit solve one problem amongst his own house, a cabinet, where he get the power and authority over, he go fit solve na problem we will get with La Republique. It is a shame. See, when I look the way the cabinet did now, it be totally scattered. President and the vice president for more than a year now, they never agreed. Good morning. Ambassadors, we don't know. President and Iringwa, they don't do all kind of things. Bring Ambazunya Bobo, bring Nelson Ochiba, and many others. Only for blackmail people. Why Sako and the own gangs and they say now for blackmail people? Why Sako feels say, you know, Iringwa and Barrister Fu and the rest of them, they must always want for blackmail people. They must always want for just talk lies and evil against people, for destroy their name for this struggle. We are talking about people who have sacrificed their lives or who are sacrificing their lives for all of us Amazonians. The other day, Sako, when I hear the old way Sako be committing, Ambazonians, they come together. Sako go move audio. Now, ma tell you something will be wrong here. We don't talk say Restoration Council don't talk the matter for Iringwa. When a very good thing, Ambazonians they say me Restoration Council judge the matter. When a very good thing, one may Restoration Council judge the matter. But it be very sad say when Restoration Council do investigation, it don't call even the vice president. They don't summon president, they don't summon Sechi Chris, they don't summon Iringwa, they don't summon vice president. Only within the house of the Restoration Council, when the people there they swear to say, wait to where they talk, they will keep them confidential. Now only a member inside the house record wait to where vice president they talk. Send them for Dr. Sako. Make Dr. Sako can misinterpret them for an open meeting. That means that Dr. Sako they support the fact say person feel the record people them. Send them. We don't see anything inside Ambazonia say there will always be leakages for private meetings. Little did we know Senate President Sako handwork that. Because if he president, he take leakages audios in the plan. Let me say it support the procedure of leakages. Then why are we complaining about the irritators and the rest the way they go thief audios or get leakages and the capital out? What would they claim about them? Say they be unethical. Why? When I don't see me Nanchop, I don't be one of those where they don't hit hard on people like Eric Tato and the rest of them because of their silly attitude. But Sako is not different. And the worst of all, I say, now the problem, this will call and say the inside cabinet. When people feel she don't inside cabinet go she don't say Chris go make a good write-up. Sako or Iringwa will take and go get for Nelson Ochiba for go blackmail Chris out there. People cannot sit again together as brothers and sisters to talk about the problems we have and to solve them. If you want to open your mouth to talk about the problem, they will start curse you. And at the same thing, you see for social media, Sako want get like 10 fake profiles. Look at the job of a president. He get time for the change from one fake profile to another. You know, Dr. Yaya, Iringwa, Padita, all of them. They get time for the change from one fake Facebook profile to another for insult people, curse people, attack people. But Sako there for Washington, D.C. He not get time for go meet up Tibo Nagi. Would he pay Sako a house? Sako ne work. 24/7, Sako ne work. Sako there for Washington, D.C. As a matter of fact, he stay for Baltimore. Sako no get time for go meet up Tibo Nagi, just a few kilometers away from me, few miles away from me. But I get time for social media, for attack people, curse people, for join, smear campaigns against patriots. What a shame. When you see say, a president don't resort down to that level way, he get to start buy views. Then he buy views to ABC. For say, may he show let's say still get popularity. He get to show you, we'll be honest. We get a honest assessment of the state of the struggle. We are going nowhere with this pretense. But at the year, so they say, Sako Tiboya, listen. Even Moses, that was selected by God to free the children of Israel, did not make it with them in the promised land because of his ill attitude. Read them. And because of the Egyptianness in some of the Israelites, God allowed them, say, may they wander in the desert and die there. Would you call this thing a God-ordained struggle? The truth is, with Sako, we are going nowhere. We go wander with infightings. We go wander with chakara. People will come out. People will be discouraged. People will become donor fatigue. People will just, the struggle will just die like that for a period of time before a new generation will pick them up. Because the truth is, this struggle no go end. We will not get the independence of Amazonia. But now, how long it will take? Israel will get to the promised land, but how long it take them? Papa and Mommy, them, brothers and sisters. Now, time for we to rethink our position for this struggle. We need an all-inclusiveness in this struggle. Time don't reach where we really get to rethink our position because when I even Tibo Nagi talked the other day, he said, how many spokesmen we get? Only inside Dr. Sako IG get like 3 spokesmen. Only Dr. Sako, one of the greatest confucianists for your own strategy, full of enmity, full of problems, full of confusion. If we look for all the other groups, if God, when I permit me, I just assume I want to bring down the IG to the level of groups. Just permit me for do that for 1 minute. But even if you regard the IG as a group, you see even amongst all the other groups and leadership, Sako get the most confused, disorganized, disoriented. Even though the only thing that because we the people stand for this interim government and we give it our support. And Bible says, to whom more is given, more is expected. Now, why would they expect more from Sako? But Sako and the leadership, it be terrible. It be terrible. When you go see president, they lie. Sako come for meeting, open audio, they lie against the vice president. If vice president, then they talk, say, I am present. May they give it opportunity for respond to the thing. Sako say, may they kick the vice president out. Can you imagine? For man for go to that level where it lie publicly against your own vice president, it's so shameful. Even Ayok Tabe will be calling saying Satan, emperor, all kinds of things. Ayok Tabe never even do that kind of nonsense. Now, talking about power mongering, the year Sako he so organized, they say Sako Tiboya, Sako Tiboya. Listen, Moses wondered with the Israelites in the desert, so many of them they die for day. The truth is, Sako is not taking any of us to Boya. With this kind of leadership, with this structural functioning of the interim government, with this degree of infighting and destructiveness amongst ourselves from the head, believe me, we are going nowhere. We are going nowhere. We are going nowhere. It's time for us to reflect and re-strategize, brothers and sisters. Because Sakowami believes in a Chris Ann will be the public agent. Mawe Mami the fight for Mami the prison, sister the prison. He brought in a general. Now in this is they don't get all kind of court case because of this trouble. He even bring Tibo Naji the other day for ABS. So now yeah, the kind of thing with Tibo Naji the talk. Sako still want to believe say no na Chris Anu. And some of us now will be like public agent will be paid. And you will see those gullible ones that with their look, it be so painful because some people they just talk for this struggle, make noise because their family relatives will never be affected. If they feel no, the pain so some people they go through. And wait to what people they go through for ground zero. They know she for diaspora behind fake profiles. They support this nonsense with Sako do. Because at the end of the day, Sako get a lot of interest in all this, all the monies and all the payment of the house, payment of the bills, and now it is very well to do, you know, the investment and businesses and other things the way they get them for back. But who are those suffering? The poor people in the bushes. It be so sad. It be so sad. Say the heart of man can be this desperately wicked when it comes to political interest, money, power. Sakudi undermine the Restoration Council. It say the Restoration Council be unfit for conduct an election. More be very honest. That the very Restoration Council puts it for power, puts it for seat. Today, Sakuamo believes say the Restoration Council and the chairman be illegal. But that's not what Sako is trying to do. What Sako is trying to do is this. You see, for instance, Sako talk me. He want gain time. Sako want gain time. He know right now, say the state of the Restoration Council, the members of the Restoration Council, and people will be individual for me. He don't try in many occasions for convince some and for deceive some manipulatively with sweet words over. Listen, Sako na person some of us don't do, you will know it very well. And why he fear some of us because he also will know in manipulative schemes. Good with subtle discussion, subtle talk, small sweet talk, but very swift in manipulation. So wait to wait, they try for doing and say, he the one for gain time, so that if he succeed for get more of the Restoration Council members for his side. In case of any decision making, it will be advantage. Now, why that way, she say, County le donga manto, where they under ye. Now county that way, since they start calling money for draft, we never hear one gunshot. But we hear all kind of embezzlement inside donga manto. Now that kind of places, look all the county the way they need the work, where they collect money for draft. They need hear they work. Look all their chairs them. Now put the way they do with Sako. They tight close friendship with Sako. Ask yourself why. This one get for the blowing some alarm. Donga manto. You get this person where Sako be appoint you that because it's a cloth. Now where Sako don't force and I made a push him. Now person that way for all groups, them any man within say Amber Peace Plan, you there for any group where they go look at. Go look at. Now person that the press, now be Sako number one surrogate. Any two Sako do for you correct. If Sako key man is a correct, Sako get for key man because Sako na president. If Sako do it, that means that way any choice Sako do, you don't even get right for questions Sako like why is the president doing this, which is not constitutional? Then go curse you, they go remove you out of groups with Dr. Yaya or that they go do all kind, they go yield all kind insults at you. So now this kind of surrogates where Sako want push them into the Restoration Council now. So he need that time so that if he talk with the LGAs and counties and he choose your own people for the way they be close to you. If not, why would it take person where Sako appointee as member of cabinet for Sako government? Go put them for Restoration Council. Where the Restoration Council get to make a decision about the cabinet. How fair the decision will be. This is what Sako is trying to do. And when I hear now the plan, Sako wants him to make Barrister Fumi become the head of the Restoration Council. Made a kick comment. And what I want to see all this manipulation out there about commenter. But when I no favor understand one thing, Sako be show way be. The fact say Barrister Fro come out for come make a write up with another barrister for make Sako a term of office may be unlimited. He get for tell we Ambazonians the plan where they get up. See, Sako don't mean anything good for Ambazonians. I'm not telling the truth. A good leader does not need to do that. If you are a good leader, you don't have to do that. Be there for the people. Work, make the people they see say you do a good job. Be transparent and be honest. People like Nanchop will support Sako because he start and he shows a sign of honesty. But again, they say if you give person power, you give position, and then you give money, and then you know your true color. Sako will get the power and the position. When the money come in, it show a true color. I Nanchop, I will never support anything that is corrupt. I will never. I hear some people say, Nanchop, they talk all the time because they don't go collect money for La Republic. Well, I expect that from Sako so gets them. What else will you expect from them if they don't start curse you, insult you, hear some kind of immoral insults, some kind of talk they will hear that they talk, all those things, it's okay. But the truth is, at the end of the day, all this will take us nowhere. And when I'll come back and know say Nanchop told you the truth. Because some of us know what you don't know. And I pity Ambazonia. If we continue like this, the pain will only increase. And what people feel turn out at one point for breakdown, for giving. Ambazonians, arise now before it's too late. Thank you, Nanchop.